Yeah, I mean, my mom and grandmas and, were great cooks. All of our family events, people were hanging out in the kitchen and stuff. And so it's just, things were centered around food. Um, but yeah, just growing up with good food was great. But the Wallace Centers was hiring, and I loved it because it was a chef job on the farm. So got to work with lots of different vegetables, and it's just right up my alley. I think, knowing where your food comes from and supporting people in your community that are growing your food, I think that's really important. The biggest thing coming from a chef is taste. It tastes so much better, when you get something that's freshly ripe and, just freshly picked because it's right at its peak mid here as chef. Just going out and searching for those farmers, like we, get all of our meats locally, our eggs locally, honey and some grains, and just going to the farms and meeting the producers and the farmers and talking with them about food and what's going on in Iowa. And I think those have been some of the best conversations. Like, how can we make a difference as chefs? I'm part of a chefs collaborative group in Des Moines that really wants to, bring awareness to the public of using not just tomatoes, but using like kale and broccoli rabe and just other different kinds of vegetables that may not be as popular as your tomatoes and peppers and stuff, and with that too, using the whole animal. So not just using the fillet of beef, but using the roast and different cuts that are less desirable. So there's so many different directions that the Wallace Center could go and is going. We've added, dinners every Thursday night. We've brought into our CSA memberships, and I think, there's just so many different things that we want to keep continuing on at the Wallace Centers. I think, the CSA is important to us, growing the vegetables and stuff. I think, doing more for the community, that's our mission, is community building. And so we're always going to strive to do more for the community and make the world a better place.